Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of me playing some WWE SuperCard. Um, in this episode, there's going to be a lot, and I do mean a lot of stuff going on because I've been pretty busy with this game ever since launch. First, I wanted to give a bit of an update as to where I'm at with RTG. I'm on the first Void card, which is Eric, and then Ivar, and then it's not too far away from Batista, which for a second I thought, oh, it's going to be another single prize for me to get, but as we shall soon see, um, no, that is that is not the case. It is going to be a pro. It will be a pro in the very near future, but we might play a couple of RTG matches in this episode. But the thing that I want to cover and talk about is you may see a little exclamation point right here. And that is because I have gotten to the second LA night in Boom. So we are going to get that right now. My second LA night completed. And so he's going to get trained up and get put into all my decks going forward so that he can get trained. And as you will have noticed, that I did complete all 12 packs in Boom for today, and the supports that I got were a Pump It Up, which was actually a pro, and then a guitar. So while I'm on it, let us just go ahead and combine this Pump It Up right now so that I can get some beautiful XP in. And now I'm up to 15,174 stars in the catalog. But that is not all of the XP that we are getting through with today. Because I did not cover, of course, the level rank up. I had a card that I got at level 23, and trying to remember which one exactly it was. Let me take a look here. It might have been D'Lo Brown. Might have been. Because I got Kyrie from I think it was from Boom yesterday. I think it might have been LA Knight, this normal LA Knight that I got as my level up card, potentially. And D'Lo, I think, might have been from something else. I can't exactly remember. But we are making some good progress. But we are going to continue making some good progress because in campaign, I am not that far away from getting Roman Reigns. I'm 1 star away, and we're going to get him right now. So I need to swap this out for where is he? There he is. This Ted DiBiase, which I don't have pro'd. And everything else should be good, so we're ready to rock and roll. I should hopefully have a super move for the final match, to get me over the hump in this instance. So we are going to get Roman Reigns right here and right now. So that'll be really awesome. So alright, so Power, Fusion, Rusev, and Sheamus. That's gonna be a win for sure. There it is. And then my overpowered F1 adventure WWE Universe gonna get me over this one, and then finally that I have super move here at the end. And even though it's not a proper tag, it is still going to win. And there we go. We've completed at least the first portion of campaign that gets you something special. 10 pro crystals and 10 draft picks. And here we go. 5 gold fusion tokens and 293 of Roman Reigns. And it's only 34 XP because I'm now in adventure tier. But we now have Mr. Roman Reigns. And I was already at level 23, so I'm already at the pro level maps. But before we get into this next portion, which is all left and right arrows, let me see how well this Reigns comes out to be. So I'm very interested in seeing what this comes out as. So let's take a look here. I'll probably do that. I'm looking for like Eon cards that I can get rid of, essentially. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, DiBiase, Brandy, perfect. And yeah, that's pretty good. Those are some pretty good stats, huh? I ain't gonna lie. And so yeah, there we have it. That is gonna go into my RTG deck. And let me see what we end up at. We're already in prize rarity, but this is just going to inch us that little bit further along. Swap out this Selena for Miss Elizabeth. So there we go. It's going to make my life a little bit easier playing campaign. So before we get into this next portion here, let's change up some things in our cards. So I'm gonna take this off because don't necessarily need it. Which one was the one? believe it was SummerSlam 23. Yes. Change that over to toughness so that it will tag. And then swap Rusev over to a left arrow so that we can at least have some of my good cards in there, just so that I don't have to worry about it too terribly much. So, I mean, there's nothing really major to worry about right now, but I just like to have those in there as a bit of a safeguard before I start like collecting, Adventure Pros out my ears. I just like to have just like the little bit of safety in mind and knowing like, all right, these are my cards and I'm pretty sure that I can win with them. So probably end up doing maybe the next 2 arenas. We'll see how it turns out in the end. And yeah, should be good, especially with Trish rocking. So yeah, I'm enjoying the new season so far. Haven't had much of a chance to play Super Showdown at all, mainly because I've been grinding PvP matches. Speed should be fine. Should be. My Heenan is better than the opponent one, so shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and I think it's going to be really bad. Yeah, alright. And that's what I get for having a single Randy Orton in the deck. That's just what I get. So, second one, I'll need to use a dadgone ladder support. Let's try that one again. Alright. We go with Rusev. And now ladder. Should be good now. Should be. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah. As Tomatonga would say. And there we go. 3-0. Moving on up now. And it's power speed. Alright. Don't need to change anything too drastically. Speed. speed. And then, just for safe measure, use my corporate elbow. Yeah, I'm fine. On to number 11. Speed and charisma. So Seth is the one that is in, which Seth is a pretty good card. So I feel like I should have relatively no worries. Ooh. No, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm not saying this one should be good. Yeah. That's a hell of a tag team. Boogeyman and Ultimate Warrior. God, if they were able to tag at some point, like in like real life, I think the internet would have exploded back then and even now. Like holy moly. Alright, toughness and charisma. I think I'll be able to be good to go with what I've got. Let's say it's in charisma. Yeah, that's a loss. Kinda figured. This one, I think, should be fine. Yeah, should be. So, let's swap out. Let's just swap out Tomatonga for Seth, and then for Seth. Oh, he's already got the piece of equipment on him. I think we should be able to go again. And if not, then I'll just switch Maxine over to Maurice. And then I'll have no problems. And then there we go. Three zero. Say sooner or later I'm probably going to hit the card limit. Power, toughness, charisma. Again, I think we should be good dependent on what the matches are. Toughness tag. So it should be good. Yep. Charisma, that's gonna be Rocky. And then power. I'm just gonna stick on corporate elbow, and we should be good. Even with the tag, we should be good. And there we go. On to the final arena for this portion, anyway. Toughness and speed. Alrighty. One down. Two down. And ooh, we may be in a bit of trouble here. Just a spot of bother. But we do unlock the next arena up, which is all down cards. Which looks a touch hairier. Just a touch. So, here. Throw in Breaker. And put on Goldie. That hopefully should be fine. Hopefully. No need for worries there. Again, no need for worries there. And then for the finale, that should be a win. Yeah. So we're going to get ourselves another adventure card. Once we get through here, and then 10 picks, 10 pearl crystals, Gonna get ourselves another adventure card, and it is going to be... Ooh, Yokozuna. Very nice. That power is absolutely insane. And gives ourselves another 2000 XP. It's already in some of the decks. And there we go. The next one is a pro and a support. So, all down arrows, which means that I can take some equipment off. Like Rusev. No, he's a down arrow. China is a down arrow. We need to turn Trish into a down arrow. But luckily I have more down arrow ones. Turn Rock into a down arrow one. That's not a down arrow. There's a down arrow. And just so I can get some games on him, turn Roman into a down arrow. Which my other down arrow would be... Where is it? It's a pixel. Yes, it is. So, I think that'll be the cards that I run with on this one. So, I'll probably do that on my own spare time because the video is getting quite long, so I think I'm going to cap it off right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are liking this content, let me know down with a like, and also if you want to see more of it, maybe hit that subscribe button to let me know that you guys like seeing this content. And also be sure to check out all my other content that I have here on the channel, which, you know, my movie reviews, my TV show reviews, my predictions. Sometimes I do some fantasy booking. If that is to your liking, maybe hit that subscribe button and let me know that I'm doing a good job. But yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. Be safe out there, and I will catch you guys next time.